Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back to Jagged Alliance 3. As today, we meet with the local life coach. Though, as with many things in Grand Chien, local is a relative term. As is the term life, if it turns out he is in fact working with the Legion, but gotta make do with what you've got. Aside from that, we've also got another diamond shipment en route. We'll have to see if we can make some time for that, but of course, our priority remains on collecting samples and curing this outbreak. You know, after the lecture.
Hey! Let's play a game of trailer park tag. It works like this.
Handguns, huh? Okay.
They're just vitamins.
Ready when you are.
Alright, so what are we looking at here?
I'm good at being overlooked.
Of course. Enemies are all clustered up on the life coach,
They
so...
cannot hit what they cannot see.
Let me show you how I used to sneak into pharmacies. I like to go barefoot whenever I can.
That does make this easy.
As you can see from the charts, living in harmony with nature and eating only healthy food like those tasty mushrooms you've just tried will increase your life expectancy by up to 62%. Do you have any questions?
You sure those shrooms were safe to eat?
Of course they are. They're gifts from Mother Nature. Anything that is natural is good for your health, right?
I don't know, man. I have a funny feeling in my stomach.
Ah, you see? That is how fast good natural food will make you feel better and younger and full of energy.
But I don't need to be any younger.
Yes, but your organs need to be cleared of toxins. These mushrooms are known to have a detox effect of 178%.
That's, a lot, I guess?
Absolutely. Considering the junk food you young people seem to be eating all the time.
Well, I've definitely never had mushrooms like these before.
And you never will again. Mushrooms like these are eaten once in a lifetime. I mean, they are quite rare.
I don't feel very well.
Fuck, my stomach hurts like hell. Those mushrooms must be poisonous.
Hey, this fucker is trying to kill us. I'm surrounded!
Wow, seems like a fun guy.
They're just vitamins.
Okay, so priority is obviously the pistol run. Let's soften these guys up. Larry should be perfect for that. Just need to be careful about collateral.
No problemo, man.
Oh, that's perfect. Now these guys. Oh, nope, that's too close. Back off like 2 spaces.
Yeah, all right.
And here we go.
Hi. I made this shot 100 times in movies.
The Major will hear of this!
Ha! Bullseye! Those rustlers stand no chance, partner.
Nice.
Ben Desperado.
2 out, plus some bonus collateral. Meltdown?
The hell you want?
I'd like you to murder some people. I feel like that's in your wheelhouse.
Oh, I am wounded!
Once again, I am the queen of trailer park tag.
Bad dudes never saw us coming.
There are things I could say in response to that. None of them are appropriate.
Okay.
Hey, bonus.
Nice.
As a life coach, my job is to challenge you to get specific on what you want for your future, set up your life goals, and develop the right strategies to achieve them. That is because life makes perfect sense, and you just need a stranger to explain it to you, and then tell you how to live it.
Sure, sure.
Come on, show me some blings. Show me some cheddar. On our way.
That didn't go quite as expected. The mushrooms must have lost their kick. Those bandits should have fallen asleep and never caused that much trouble. I guess I'll need to gather some fresh supplies.
So this is how you, life coach the Legion?
I did give them a valuable life lesson, even though their lives didn't last for very long. However, I have no pity for such bandits ever since people like them burned my home 10 years ago.
I am a life coach too. The power of positive thinking can unlock so much potential.
Well, I use mushrooms to unlock potential hallucinations, but yeah, kind of the same thing.
Yeah, Thor, I'd maybe not go looking for a kindred spirit here. But, hey, it seems like your toxin stock's in pretty poor shape. You maybe need us to go grab something for you? I mean, I'm no expert, but even I can tell there's mushroom for improvement.
What? No. Why would I?
You are an old man living in a cottage. You must be a wizard who needs our help to stop some evil sorcerer. Unless you are the evil sorcerer.
The only magic I have is from the gifts of Mother Nature. Is she evil? Anyway, I know well enough which mushrooms and herbs are usable in what way. I don't need help, but thank you for asking.
So you're an herbalist and a life coach?
I'm just an old man with a lot of free time for reading. Besides, I live close to nature, which means I developed a good understanding of which plants are good for tea and which ones shouldn't be used to wipe your ass.
Do you have any magical herbs?
They're all magical in their own special way. I can give you some medicinal herbs if that's what you're looking for. You still trust me after what happened to those bandits?
That is an excellent question. Can we trust you?
I don't know. Can you?
You did poison those bandits, but it was a poisoning in self-defense, if we're being completely honest.
Yeah, could be self-defense, or it could just be because he wanted all their stuff. But, you know, just to head off any potential shenanigans here, I should note, we do have a nutritionist with us, so we know what is and isn't safe to eat.
Good for you. Here, help yourselves. These flowers have anti-inflammatory properties, and this beauty here is a powerful painkiller. Chewing just one leaf will help you smile away the pain for a whole day.
Cool, I'm glad we could come to an understanding. So who are you really? You're clearly not a life coach or a nutritionist. Based on your lack of an accent, I think it's pretty clear you're not even a local.
I'm a simple hermit who had enough of modern life and decided to start living in peace and harmony with Mother Nature. And when modern life sends troubles to me, toting guns and trying to look mean, I go ahead and life coach them to death.
Life coach them to death? I am not 100% sure you are using that term correctly.
I don't know, Thor, I feel like you've life coached a few people to death, but I guess that's it. We'll let you go. Thanks.
Remember, you are what you eat.
Nope. I've never eaten an asshole.
It is true. Omerin is part reindeer.
Amrin, buddy, I'm not sure that was a great follow-up to what Meltdown said, but I'm going to try not to read into it. And apparently we need to poke around. So let us do that.
We're moving out.
It is hard to determine what the chart is about.
Live wire here. See, the fungible chart represents those who he poisoned with mushrooms, and the non-fungible ones are probably those who just got the axe.
Right. So that's his body count right out in the open.
Hello there.
Right on.
Life coach with an axe. That's what I'm talking about.
Blood on the axe, but not on the stump.
Yeah, okay.
Some of the herbs have healing properties, while others are poisonous. It's important to know which is which. Indeed. Duffel bags of cash, perfectly normal.
Okay. Live wire here.
Ooh, nice.
Just got better.
Yeah, I'm deliberately holding on to these things at this point. Starting to think about bringing in an old dog or two.
Ready.
Kevlar vest, no big deal. But we'll take it. Oh, right, we have the health bag he just gave us. Plus the medical journal from Cronenberg. And mouse gained a level. Let's take care of that. Sadly, still just shy of what we need for the coveted ultimate melee perk. And I will note, that one seems to just almost completely render Shock Assault redundant. I mean, I guess technically the range portion would still work with their SMGs, but it feels like kind of a waste to take it on a dedicated melee character. So I guess we'll go recoil management. That feels like a slightly better long-term investment. Accuracy over very situational crit bonus.
So, you're a doctor, right?
Yeah, yes. Yes, I am.
That's cool, man. So, like, if I get the urge, you got my back, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
To use, man. If I start to fall off the wagon, you'll get out the cattle prod and the restraints and all the other stuff. To keep me straight.
What? No! Jesus Christ, Larry!
You call yourself a doctor.
Hello there.
Yeah, seriously, MD, get your act together.
Begins with a single step.
Honestly, how's someone supposed to stay on a wagon if there's no restraints? Sure. Like a seatbelt, right?
Follow me, or I'll just follow you. Nope, that's fine.
Word up. We're moving out.
Come on.
Oh my.
Cool.
Is it cool?
We outie.
Someone didn't eat their mushrooms and got the axe.
I can count at least 5 fungibles and just 1 non-fungible.
Thank you guys. I am loving the contextual commentary.
We're on our way.
On my way.
Let's bounce.
I do not know what it is, but we should probably take it just in case we need it.
The positive vibes of the mandalas make me feel like I can improve other people's lives.
Pretty! I wonder if they are magical.
Mandalas are key to achieving inner peace, especially when your job is to life coach people you have just poisoned to death.
You're the boss.
Sure.
Oh,
On our way.
our objective changed.
Let's go, compadres.
Or did it? Was it always like that?
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Might just be the Mandalas effect.
Would you like to try my special mushroom stew with exotic herbs? It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I don't know. That really depends. Is it safe to eat?
It is made from completely natural, non-GMO, gluten-free ingredients.
Any meat in there?
Definitely not.
It is okay. I have my own.
Yeah, so it turns out that's not really much of an answer, because poison can also be natural. Why don't you go first?
Don't worry, it isn't poisonous. Well, not too poisonous. But then, my stomach is quite accustomed to the gifts of Mother Nature. I never get sick from my stew, just really trippy. And this stew is, spicy in a very, transcendental way.
Nope. No way. Not interested. Well, maybe just a taste.
The stew makes you look and see into the great beyond. God, my hands are huge.
You know what? I think we'll pass. We have to set a good example for Larry.
Suit yourself. Just means more for me.
No, don't let us stop you. Just know I have epinephrine if you need it.
Thanks, MD. So this clearly wasn't your first run-in with the Legion.
Indeed, it was not. After decades swimming with sharks in big corporate business, deceiving a bunch of third-world criminals into poisoning themselves every now and again isn't even a challenge, and much more rewarding.
You are the vengeful spirit of the forest.
That's a little more romantic than I would put it, but I like it.
Wait a minute. Former corpo whose house was burned down 10 years ago. I think we just found the former CEO of Adonis. The one who was replaced by our current employer. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Okay, so I think it's about time you came clean, buddy. Who are you really?
Well, I am certain who I am not. I am no longer Mike Ditch, the CEO asshole. Now I'm just a hermit who enjoys the simple pleasures in life, such as poisoning those bandits and then lecturing them about the benefits of a healthy lifestyle.
Ugh, I hate being lectured. And poison too, in case that was at all unclear.
Since people like them burned my mansion across the river and killed everyone, I decided to drop everything and just retire here in the jungle.
Right. So you are, in fact, the former Adonis CEO.
Why, yes. I worked for a diamond industry giant. We were prospecting the diamond deposits along the Adjani when the Civil War broke out. I lost my family in the fighting. After that, I just dropped everything and walked away.
And that was Adonis, right?
Oh, you know them. Well, let me see if I can put two and two together here. They're trying to get back in business, and they hired you to do the heavy lifting. I've been wondering how involved they were in this mess with the Legion.
They're all kinds of sketchy, but they pay good. So, who the hell cares?
Truth be told, I don't really care. I walked away from Adonis, and I plan on staying away.
How about Corazon Santiago? Any thoughts on her?
That who hired you? She's in charge now, huh? I guess that figures. She was my assistant for a while. Very ambitious, very promising. I never liked her.
Okay, so she was around back then. I'll bet she's the one who had his family killed. Likely a failed assassination attempt. You know, your former butler's still kicking around.
What? My dear Mr. Luthando is alive? How is that possible? I thought that the mansion was in ruins. Do you think he would like to come visit me? I don't think I can go back to that sad place myself.
Don't know. But you're gonna owe him a shit ton of back pay, that's for damn sure.
I mean, the guy spent the past 10 years holding out hope that you were still alive. I somehow suspect he'd be more than happy to come out here. But we'll see.
Stay healthy.
Okay, so we have to talk to the butler next time we're back near Fleetown. I'll bet we can also find evidence somewhere about Santiago killing this poor guy's family.
Let's go.
Try this tea. And tell me when you see the dancing lights behind your eyelids.
Yeah, I think I might take a pass on that, but thanks.
Stay healthy.
Okay.
We go there, partner.
Let me just double check our notes real quick, make sure I'm not overlooking anything. Okay, yeah, just inform Butler. And we now have the Hermit's identity logged in our conspiracy thread. We're also almost halfway through our time limit on Outbreak. Gotta get a move on. So yeah, given how much slower Delta is, they cannot come around the loop with us. Charlie will have to solo that. We'll bring them around to H15, and that should hopefully give Delta enough time to get up to H13. Then we can hit those guys from both sides. We can also take out the patrol in the process. That'll knock off one of their shields. And there was also that truck it mentioned, the truck of bodies that was parked in H13. That'll trim off another shield, plus a possible bonus sample.
I'm finished with my task. I'm gonna take my 15-minute break now.
No, we are not taking breaks anytime soon. I'm not even sure we'll have enough time to intercept those things, but we'll play it by ear.
I'm here, player. Holla back. I'll be where I'm at.
Legion attack squad headed for Grand Prix. Should be fine. Worst case scenario, we'll get Flay up there. Red's tired. We ain't got time for that. Let's herb it up. And in we go. Oh, man, we've got soldiers here?
Time to sneak and peek.
Guard posts. Oh, my. Okay, well. That is not what I was expecting. We've got Legion on site, but they're dead. And no signs of whoever did it.
Quiet as a church mouse.
I can't be sure, but that might be something interesting. Right?
Let's go.
I suppose, given proximity, the hermit could have done this, but that seems like an awful lot of blood.
Believe it would be rude of us to leave anything behind.
Maybe we'll find a clue around here somewhere.
Presently in attendance.
I mean, it is also kind of hard to tell how seriously we're supposed to take some of this.
Sure, we'll get there.
Visual storytelling. This game is pretty rife with pop culture references, so it could just be a nod to something I'm not familiar with.
Let's bounce.
That's one of the downsides to trying to blend a bunch of in-jokes and pop culture references into a game that already has a pretty involved narrative.
Word up.
It can be
Let's go.
hard to separate the two at times.
Follow me, or I'll just follow you. Nope, that's fine. Yes, sir. We're on it.
I suppose it could still be poison, but they also did have
On our way.
soldiers on the loading screen.
We're moving? We're moving.
Looks like some people left some stuff lying around.
You know, they did mention the Grand Chien military back at Diamond Red. Corazon hired Merc to attack them, and then Legion swept in afterwards and took the mine. We might still have some military lurking around here somewhere.
Okay.
Livewire's tired, but 8-man squad shouldn't be a problem. And this will be sample number 3. Elusive Killer. MD should make a kill and never suffer damage. I think we can do that. We have some infected on the side, that makes sense. Wait. That's... Okay, we definitely have more than 8 guys here. Even ignoring the infected. Oh shit, we have minefields too. Okay, this just got a lot more complicated than I anticipated. Oh, I see. There's 2 factions. There's the Looters and there's the Legion. Well, 3 factions, technically. We also have the Infected. Interesting. Okay.
How about an assignment to keep us sharp? Just like exams. Man, I love those.
Alright, let's have Mouse trim the stragglers. We'll give the minefields a wide berth.
I'm good at making people ignore me. Good chance at a sneak attack here.
Rocket Man first. Definitely our highest priority.
Quiet as a church mouse.
Nice, nice.
I'm good at being overlooked.
Let's push for the Marauder.
Careful. This mouse bites.
Nice. Sniper next. Oh, and then maybe we can let the infected out.
As long as there isn't a cat nearby, I should be able to get away with this. Not a problem for a mouse.
Should have gone around the other way.
Time to spring the trap.
Enemy spotted!
Hi. Okay, well, I'm gonna stab you now.
Not a problem for a mouse.
Sniper's out, and no one the wiser.
making people ignore me.
We're getting pretty dicey here, so let's bring the rest of the squad up. These guys seem pretty spread out, too.
Hooty-ho, bad dude spotted.
We might be able to just start picking them off.
I'm good at making people ignore me. Quiet as a church mouse. Not a problem for a mouse.
Huh? Eek! They saw me!
Nah, you're fine.
Huh? Enemies!
Oh, but we have infected on the move. All right, we'll pull mouse back momentarily. Let's just...
That is my game.
Start trimming.
I much prefer combat like this.
Looks like some chumps are coming around for a beating.
Are they?
This would be pointless. It's an easy shot to make from cover.
Oh, okay. So the Legion and the Looters are hostile towards each other. Let's go ahead and bank a kill for MD.
I will try to remain hidden. Good odds, I believe. Wow! It's so cool being on the winning side!
I see you, killer!
Now we just need him to hang back and not get shot.
Yes? Aiming.
Oof, that hurt.
Oh, well, that makes things easy.
Ready when you are.
Mouse, let's roll you back. Get you well away from the infected. We want them going after the Legion. And can we get you up onto the second floor here?
Stressful, but I'll do it.
We've still got that sleeping looter up top.
This sneaky shit ain't rather do it face to face. Can see the fear in their eyes.
Nice.
Yeah. You see the arc on that blood splash?
I did.
My sneaks.
Very impressive.
You got it. The Iceman gonna keep everyone covered.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's the infected. I guess I could have just hung back and let these guys shoot each other. But we did need the kill for MD, so no regrets. Gosh, how do we... I guess we'll just push inside and then figure things out from there. I mean, I see the stairs on the side, but obviously we don't want to go back out there.
Michael here. I was never good at hide and seek. I will try to remain hidden.
Being quiet ain't my strong suit.
Ready. Going undercover.
Moving.
Live wire here. Better to go unnoticed, yeah? They cannot hit what they cannot see.
Keeping it on the down low.
Just giving the infected some time to get in there. So, are the infected actually coming, or... Ah, there we go. A lone walker, shambling onto the scene.
Get them! The boss needs them dead! Gonna need a bandage!
Forget you ever saw me.
Okay, we do have 2 more en route. And this guy is still somehow oblivious, so I guess we'll just gank him and be done with it. If I can figure out how to get to him.
Careful. This mouse bites.
Oh ho, there we go.
I'm good at making people ignore me.
We'll tag him next turn. Move the rest of our guys up. Prepare to engage.
I will try to remain hidden.
There's no way they ain't gonna see me.
Yes?
Moving.
They are all over me!
That's nice.
Good thing I brought my sneaks.
What?
For the Legion!
Oh, well. Okay. And down goes the looter. While the infected seem to just be completely ignoring the Legion, which is disappointing.
Time to sneak and peek.
But that's just fine. We'll kill them all.
Try to remain hidden.
Starting with you.
Not a problem for a mouse.
Oh dear. Yeah, really should have taken a shot when you had the chance, buddy. Too late. Looter's cleared. Now for the Legion. Mouse is not in stealth. Let's not overextend.
Time to make a mouse hole.
Inappropriate.
This is always the best way to do things.
We'll also give these ding-dongs one more chance to potentially cross blades.
This sneaky shit ain't my style.
Time to sneak and peek.
I will try to remain hidden. I will try to remain hidden.
Find a good position!
Yeah, okay. They clearly have the infected set as allies to the Legion. Maybe they just don't have the infrastructure in place for a full-blown four-way fight.
Yes?
Fair enough. We'll light them up.
Unaware target locked. That one went down nice and quiet.
Hide and shoot. That is my game. Hide and shoot. That is my game. I truly think I cannot be fully blamed for that.
Time to sneak and peek.
I will try to. Actually managed to sneak up on someone.
You would not scare us!
Being quiet ain't my strong suit.
We'll get ice on point to draw fire. Really leverage those lightning reflexes.
Oh, snap! I hope everyone saw that! Word up. Thug for life. Oh!
Yes? Not a problem for a mouse.
Oh, wait, we have a minefield out here, don't we? Yeah, so maybe just hang tight, mouse. This will all be over in a moment.
What's up, player?
Put him on ice.
Feels good when we're winning.
It looks to me like all the enemy soldiers are dead.
And with that, we are done.
What?
One moment whilst I get mine.
Going.
What seems to be a picture of a flower is actually some childish drawing of a skull on a door. This is a booby trap. Oh, good to know. Oh, goodness. Apparently we got really lucky with Mouse. She skated right by these mines. I didn't realize they'd be that close to the door. Turns out there were also some right around the base of those crates she was standing on too, so she double lucked out.
Will do.
That could have gone real bad real quick. Trap on the body makes sense,
Sure.
given context.
Certainly. Affirmative.
Oh, plus double traps on the shed. Which is marked loot. Speaking of which... Hey, not bad. That's actually a pretty impressive pile of ammo. Largely courtesy of this MG42. Though the extra rockets are certainly welcome. And the chip, fantastic. Now, if only we could actually find some nice weapon upgrades to actually use all these parts on.
Yes?
That's it for the corpses, and hopefully the mines.
Sure. Boss us around.
Let's sweep the map.
We should take a closer look at this.
What looks like a childish drawing of dancing stick figures and mushrooms is actually a map of a minefield right in front of the entrance. Oh, 50 cal. We'll find weapons that actually use those someday. Someday.
Heading out.
Desert Eagle, perhaps? Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Gosh darn it. We were doing so well.
Taking fire over here!
Yeah, I noticed. Let me get some ice on that.
Thanks. Feeling hella good now.
Yeah, that's rough. We just don't really have time to stop and
Everyone!
lick our wounds right now. We're stuck dealing with that the rest of the loop now.
Presently in attendance. I'm pretty sure I disarmed it, but you should have someone else test it and see.
Medical supplies? Yeah, sure, I guess we could use those. And a balanced knife. Interesting. Sadly, I don't think you can both balance and weight a knife. I think it's one or the other. It would be nice if you could offhand knives with one-handed weapons. That'd make it a lot more likely I'd actually use this thing.
Sounds good to me.
Aye.
Let's move. There's some loot in here.
Oh my goodness. PSG-1. Lower damage than the M42, but not cumbersome. That is fantastic. So that's a big step up from the Winchester. Higher per damage shot than the Dragunov, too. We'll get that fixed and modded as soon as we can spare the time. M16A2. I'll have to crunch the numbers on that. That one actually seems lower power than the guns we're currently running with. Oh, shoot. Missed a couple of mines.
Looks like a trap nearby.
Wow, those are way outside the zone.
Yes?
Thank goodness we didn't
Let's bounce.
run around out here.
I guess we're going.
Heading out.
We still need our sample, but I'm guessing that's right over
Toss
here.
us around.
Yep, there it is.
Sure.
Also, the other door is trapped. Oh, I see. Right. The intention was for us to shoot that barrel and blow the door open. Then the infected would have come pouring out to attack the looters, I guess.
What?
Word up.
And then once the bullets started flying, that would have presumably triggered
MD present.
the Legion to attack as well. We were just too sneaky and lethal for our own good. The body shows all necessary infection markers according to the notes of Dr. Cronenberg. It can be used as a sample for her research. Super duper. That is sample number 3. We've got at least 2 more on our current projected path, so we should be in good shape.
Yes?
The real trick's going to be whether we can finish the loop in under 5 days. Oh, that is lovely. Full medium camo.
What?
Who can we give that
Sure,
to?
we'll get there.
Thor, maybe?
We're going, right?
Tomasz, don't need that. But I will take these. Oh boy, actually starting to run low on space again. We are in dire need of more weight training.
Hello there. Livewire here. Presently in attendance. Hello there.
Let's go.
Hold up. Check this out.
Oh, shoot. Ah, well. Doesn't really matter now. Would have been nice to get the parts.
Heading out.
Yeah, okay.
AR-15. And a chip. Man, look at that crit range. Yeah, base damage is definitely lower than our current guns, but damage isn't necessarily everything.
Sure. Sure, we'll get there.
And I think we're done. Oh, scratch that.
Or I'll just follow you. Nope, that's fine.
Let's take our search to new heights.
So bossy.
And another set of full medium camo. That is incredible. Okay, so one for Thor, and I guess one for Larry? You know what? I might have to scrap some of this stuff just to make room.
In attendance.
We've got like 7 more sectors ahead of us. But that's it for the factory. And man, those were some good finds. That said, we'll hit the pause button for now. I'll do the usual off-screen bookkeeping, try to clean up our inventory as best I can. And we will pick up here next time as we try to keep things quick and sample. See you then. Oh, and special thanks to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, including but not limited to Revenant, Alois, CrowkingLoR, Dragon Matrix 7, Drakiith, EreV23, EgonAlter, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, James Trimmier, Kazorm, Mark Giemza, Nathan Welch Jr., OverlordPherom, RandomPassrby, RobbyB, Rowan Church, Tomasz Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, if you'd also like to help support the channel, then feel free to push the buttons that do the things. Trust me, it does make a difference. Or you could even check out the PayPal, the Patreon, the Nexus GG, or the YouTube memberships. Links are in the description.
Nope. No way. Not interested. Well, maybe just a taste.